beginning. It's been years, guys, since I've been putting channel content here for you. I just wanted to let you know what's happening. So I had a baby, I had burnout, and business French languages was just furthest thing from my mind. I did a few lessons a week in the early days, and I stopped advertising. My daughter's here. She's going to interrupt, isn't she? And I am back now, and I just wanted to update you guys. That's not helpful. Come on, sit with Mummy. So the update is I will be doing some more content for children with French. I'm going to start with that because if I don't pick a specific area and work on it, then you guys won't get any new content. So I now have a daughter. She's 3, and I'm balancing being a mummy with languages at the moment. I've gone back to tutoring, so I'm now teaching every week online, which is what I first started out doing actually, but the world wasn't quite ready for online Zoom lessons, you know. Originally started doing it on Skype. So I'm looking to launch a French club for little ones. I've just got a few things I need to tweak with it. I've got a few perfection issues where I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but I want to put something out there for you guys. It's like a paid club. But the great news is those of you who give me some ideas and feedback and tips and things, you know, I'll be able to make sure I give you some freebies, some little lessons or something, some little online materials. So pop your comments in, or even in this chat for this live stream. This is the best I can do right now because I haven't got the childcare, and this one is determined to sabotage this live stream. While I had the thought in my head, I'll just come online, chat to you guys, and keep you posted. So I'm looking to do, what I have in mind is a 45-minute class, which is perfect for those who are 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, probably 8, 9, 10, 11. And those children of that age will work with one session, and the children of 4.
Stop talking.
What can I do? The children who are 4 to 7-year-old. Hi, thanks for coming in. No, why don't you get your shoes on ready so we can go? Toddler live. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So this is why I've not done languages for the last few years, because doing it with a toddler in the house is quite tricky. So I'm going to put together a weekly class. I believe that it's better to having the 4 to 7-year-olds in one class for 30 minutes. Annabelle, please help Mummy out. Can I get me some toys so I can show everybody? Distraction technique. And the session will be once a week, and it will be me teaching French online. I really want to do it. I really want to tell everybody. But this toddler just won't let it happen today. But if you guys are interested in some form of me teaching French, I know there are a lot of parents whose children find it hard to learn French and they want the songs, the interaction. We can do all sorts of activities together. And I just need a little nudge, you know. I'm almost there. I'm just, I need a few people to try it on, basically. Toddler tantrums. Actually, she's not a toddler. She's a preschooler, aren't you? You're 3, aren't you? Yeah. So in these clubs, I will do activities, quizzes. I'll put some interactive things on the Zoom board, and the children have to click and move things on the screen. It could be a shopping game where we have to buy something, and we hear something that we want to buy, and then we have to listen to see what it is and put the right item in the shopping basket. Or it could be creating a card. It could be creating something together. Word games, matching games, singing, moving around the lounge, bringing your own toys and interacting for a special theme day. But the idea is, because there's only one of me, and there's loads of you guys, there's loads of mums, dads, children, teachers who want to educate their children in French. And thank you. I've got to answer this question because it says that this is a live, Nabali. I am doing good, thank you. Now I've got a bit of peace from this little one to finish this video, then that's great. But yeah, thank you for asking. So I want to, you know, people who know me know that I produce fun, interactive lessons, and the one-to-one lessons with the kiddies are brilliant. There's so much progress made in the session, and the children get that confidence, you know, that confidence to speak the language. So I want to give more children the opportunity to have a weekly session where they can, you know, sign up for the month every month there's a subscription, so it's easier. Mums have got less bills to worry about. They just, every month it gets taken from their account, and every month the children log on to that Zoom session. And but I'm interested in some ideas, some feedback, any questions you might have or concerns. You know, for example, if somebody's 4 and they're in a class with someone who's 7, would they be happy to do a little breakout activity? Perhaps that will be trickier. Would the parents be willing to sit with their children if they're younger so that they can have that session? Or would they then be concerned about children's, you know, the safeguarding with an adult in a room with other children because we're on Zoom, you know? I have the full safeguarding training, and I have the full the CRB, it used to be called CRB clearance. It's now called DBS. I have all those checks and a history of all those searches cleared. So I always tutor online. Some parents stay, they listen in, they can hear what's happening because they're interested in their children. Some parents go off and do different things and they just leave the door open. What would you as a parent want to do? You know, because the great thing about breakout rooms is that each child can get a chance to practice. 2 children together, reading a lovely little conversation, buying something in a shop, and they swap over. Or really, are you happy enough to have a session for 45 minutes? Sorry, because this channel's monetized. My daughter bringing the music to, I would have shut it down. Okay, so the point I'm making is I have a few little things to tweak with the Children's Kids Club, because I really want to know, what do you guys want? What do you as mums and dads want for your children in a French club? You know, do you want the full session of everything in French? Or do you want a teacher to explain things in English, to give your child that confidence that I will explain everything in English, but we get some set repetition of instructions in French, songs, games, activities? Is it some quizzes and word games and some extra homework that you'd be interested in? Is it to be able to just hear it and just have something for fun every week that's a bit different, but very educational, because languages, you know, are the ultimate gift? Could it be that, you know, maybe you're not so bothered about children having a conversation together and practicing in breakout rooms? It could just be that you want to just turn up and be part of a group where you're going to learn a bit of French. Maybe it's the parent, maybe it's you yourself that wants to hear that French and help your child learn French throughout the week. So I just wanted to put it out there really, and just to do a quick live to tell you that I'm working on a kids club. Where my client base is all over the world now, isn't it? Because everyone's global. I have my tutoring clients in the UK because that is where I've been advertising. But I have a lot of viewers here, you guys, you lovely guys on YouTube, who are in the States, you're in France, you're in India, all over the place. And I am wondering what time of day in your country. So if you put down the time of day and your time zone, that would be okay, that would be suitable. You know, would you do it before school if you're in the States to match with the after school in the UK? Would, you know, like a half an hour breakfast session? What is the ideal length? I'm talking loads, I know. I'm just really interested to know what you guys want in a language club. And I'm also looking for a few people to trial it with at a very, very low price. So the first respondents, basically. You can find me in the description on any of the social media in there and send me a message. And send me your details so I can invite you to a taster one, and you can try it, you can see, you can contribute to how it's going to be developed. You know, the top contributors for my kids club, when I had toddlers, it was 2 to 4 year olds doing French. We started it off because one of the mums was really keen to get going, and in the end she wanted to be able to introduce her toddler to French to keep the family language going. Okay, my daughter's kept playing that toy that's copyrighted. So the point is, I will put out there a group based on the needs of those who come forward. I want to help those who really need it. I've had my subscribers on my newsletter list who have said they want fun songs, they want more songs, more interactive videos. But going beyond that, what do you want in the group? So that is the thing. So those mums who wanted this kids club, I said, right, I've never done one this young before. Let's give it a go. I've got some ideas I think would work. We'll try them out. Tell your friends and we'll get started. And we did. And we went going for years. We only stopped because the children went to school. They got too old. So as a result, I was fully booked after that and didn't launch any more classes. We can give you a cuddle. Tu dis bonjour. Tu dis bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour, salut. But you can't play that toy with Mummy's microphone. Mummy will get in trouble on the internet. Okay? Do what you're told, please. No. I'm going to have to mute again. Sorry. Okay, so I've got to go. Sorry, but let me know in the comments how you get on.